let's get into harder tonight. Dame Dollar's going to Milwaukee. I think it's a good thing. Hammer thinks it's a mistake. Let's just put it out here. We've been arguing all the way up here. We're going to try and find a space for Darnell to get into this one. But this is going to be a discussion for me and Hammer for like, how many hours are going to be in the car tomorrow on the way to Green Bay?
Well, 3, 3 and
Yeah,
well,
we might talk about it for 3 hours and a whole bunch of minutes because you certainly you are totally thrown off on it. I say this is great for Milwaukee. I think it fills all the things they need, particularly as they get in the playoffs. No better finisher. I think it opens the floor up for Giannis. I think it helps out Middleton big time on balance of the floor. Look, I love Drew Holiday. I think he was great, but I think there's another level. You got to be able to have somebody that you know can do something down the stretch. And I think so many times Giannis was forcing things down the stretch because there wasn't anybody really delivered on a regular basis. I think Dame provides that. Defensively, what I love about this is a team where it can come. Dame can find his way into the defense, but they got so much length they can help him. He ain't got to be the greatest defender on this team. He got to buy into defense playing with Giannis because I don't think that was that wasn't the atmosphere in Portland. I think he could do enough defensively to be part of it, but they got enough length to cover up for that on the defensive end. This is great for Milwaukee. I know they crying in Miami. Enough. I'm tired of y'all anyway. Y'all good. I know they probably crying. Who else was thinking about they're gonna get him? Forget it. The Milwaukee. Welcome to the Midwest, baby. Welcome to the Midwest. You're gonna be all right. Now, Hammer, what do you say? I know you got stuff to say about this.
It's a serious mistake. I wouldn't trade Drew Holiday for Lillard straight up. You talk about bad. This guy is the worst defender in the league where they graded 263 defenders. We have 30 teams in the NBA, right? So you're talking about the rotation. He's 240 out of 263. He's worse than some of the people they bring off the bench who are supposed to play defense. They're supposed to come off and be like Van Johnson and be microwave and get some points. So this guy is a serious liability. That's why, again,
this is where numbers lie. This is where numbers lie.
I let you talk.
All right.
This is why again, Portland never won anything. And again, it's a great day for the Haslams and printing money because I would go see him play. But they're gonna win a chip? No, they're not gonna win a chip, man. Because if you look at what happened in Milwaukee last year, why Bud got fired, why Dave DeCinner was defense. That's why they lost last year. Defense. Wait, no offense. People talk about they need more.
No, they were organized on the offensive side down the stretch.
Milton was getting scorched. Giannis was hurt, and perimeter defense. The only person playing defense was Drew, and you gonna trade him away? It makes no sense at all. You play so basically you want to play 4-on-5 in defense, and you want to win a chip. Come on now, like Notre Dame. We talk about Notre Dame thought they're gonna win a game with 10 players on the field. Milwaukee thinks they're gonna win a chip with 4 players on defense. Come on, man. I mean,
all right, Darnell.
It's insulting, man.
Darnell.
It's insulting fans too. They should have
maybe Darnell. Maybe you in his space. I don't know, Darnell. The trade just happened like 2 minutes ago. So, Darnell, what are your thoughts early in this observing this trade?
No, this trade boosts Milwaukee up to being one of the favorites in the East. But man, Damian Lillard, he's not a great defender. He's not a good defender. But the personnel and the talent that the Bucks have, they have enough to hide his weaknesses because you have 2 of the best rim protectors in the league. You have Giannis, you have Brook Lopez. And Damian Lillard, his job is when the screen comes, he's got to fight to stay over top of the screen, and then just try to give a rear view contest. But you know Giannis is going to be right there. And if you get beat, when you get beat, Brook Lopez is going to be there at the rim. So we always talk about guys like offensive players that make their teammates better. There are defensive guys that make their teammates better too. And it doesn't only have to do with passing, right? Brook Lopez, he makes players better on defense. So does Giannis Antetokounmpo. And I think that will help to hide Damian Lillard's weaknesses. And also on the offensive end, the pick and roll between Damian Lillard and Giannis is going to be unstoppable. Because when you guard Damian Lillard, you have to understand you have to either hedge high or you have to blitz. There's no other option. You have to hedge high, you have to blitz, or you can switch, right? But either way, you lose because you hedge high. Giannis is going to roll. When he rolls, somebody's going to tag, right? And when you tag, he can make the extra pass. That's either Chris Middleton in the corner, wide open, or it's Brook Lopez in the corner, wide open. They can both shoot. Or if you're trying to stay on the corner and stay honest, you got Giannis driving to the lane against the little guards. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The offense is going to be tough to handle. And
what about the defense, though? What about defense? You ain't talking about defense.
So let me address.
I talked about defense for the first 30 seconds of my talk. On defense, all he has to do is compete.
You talk about rim protection. All they're going to do, a good team's going to do, they're going to drive in on him. Brook and
they're going to drive in on him.
They'll kick back out to Jaylen Brown 3. That's what you're going to have. Again, Boston's going to rip them up. They're going to shoot number 3s on them.
You think Jaylen Brown? You think Damian Lillard's going to guard Jaylen Brown?
No, I'm just saying on the perimeter, bro.
He's
on the perimeter, he's going to break down. He's going to break down the perimeter. You underestimate Drew. They won a chip for a reason. Drew is one of the best perimeter defenders in the league, man.
He is absolutely.
And so you think that loss is not going to hurt the Bucks?
It is, but somebody's going to step up. Somebody else going
to. They trade away Grayson Allen too. Remember that.
Grayson Allen is not. I'm not.
Is a good defender. He's not.
Look, let me say this.
They got Malik Beasley from the Lakers. They got the rookie from last year, Marjon Beauchamp.
Yeah, Beauchamp.
He can help take people around screens. They got Andre Jackson from the UConn.
That's nice. I like their draft.
He can hustle and play some defense, rebound the ball. They have guys that can hustle, rebound, and then you can pick up those type of guys, on these little minimum deals because I think they do have a couple more roster spots available. They can find somebody that can chase some guys around, but still, you have Dame, and Dame's gonna cause problems.
Yeah, offensively. I agree with you. Offensively, yeah.
Right.
But he's gonna get a problem defensively, though.
You can scheme defensive. You can scheme up things.
Again,
I watched. Let me ask you a question. Hammer. Let me ask you a question.
Hammer. Butler destroyed
Look at Denver. Look at the Denver Nuggets. Right. We all talk about Jokic. Jokic is not a great defender. But they have enough defensive talent to work around his skill set, work around his deficiency. So when they try to, because remember when teams were beating the Nuggets the last 2 years, they're going to bring him up in the screen, right, and they're going to run past him, and then they get an open shot. But this year they just said, "Hey, Jokic, just blitz out there, just blitz it. You're just big, just be big, put your hands up." He does that. Now when they try to go around him, Aaron Gordon's there. Bruce Brown is there. Everybody's swarming. Everybody's flying around. The Bucks, you can scheme up defense better than you can scheme up.
The difference is you're not talking about Jokic is a post player. Dame is a perimeter player. So
okay, we can turn around.
So you're more exposed for the three. You're more exposed for big plays.
The Warriors won.
Steph Curry same way.
Curry's a good defender.
Before Kevin Durant, he was a point guard.
He's a position defender that grew it. He was a liability.
Well, Dame ain't nothing. Dame is a terrible defender.
But hold it. But Hammer, I'm gonna address that. Hammer, I'm gonna address that. On his team, he was 70% of the offense. He had to rest somewhere. Coaches are like, if you go rest over here, because he's 70% of the offense. On this team, he ain't got to do that. And he playing with a guy like Giannis. He playing with a guy like Giannis who was saying, this is the standard. He gonna come to that. But he was 70% of the offense.
And a place he doesn't want to be. A place he doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to be in Milwaukee.
Let's bring back to your Bulls.
Oh, now you're gonna say what? Now I don't broke the argument down. Now you say you don't want to be in Milwaukee. You crazy.
Let's bring it back to your Bulls. Who is Steve Kerr guarding?